Where's the light? I don't see the little red light. Hello? Oh, good. I'm live. Oh. Oh, okay. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Coleman clan. This is Saturday afternoon, August the 31st. And if our cameraman will pan around the room, you will see the remnants of the Coleman clan. The best of the Coleman clan. Those that opted to come and have good food, and those that were not embarrassed to show their faces. Oh, all right. All right, yes. Okay. Well, let's start right here. This is the oldest daughter of the youngest daughter of the Coleman clan. This is Debra Beard. And I am going to use the maiden names, that way the families will have a better idea as to who they're talking to. Miss Debra, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
And tell me about your family now. You have a husband?
And he's right over there.
Oh, this handsome young man in the red. And this Dan.
Yes.
Hello, Dan.
Hi.
He speaks too.
Yes.
And you have any children?
Yes.
And?
She's outside.
Oh, it is a she. Oh, I see. And how old is your daughter?
7.
7. Ah, and she's talking real good. You're supposed to say yes.
Yes, she's very advanced.
Oh, advanced for her age. Okay, well, let's cruise on around. We could talk with Sharon, but I think y'all all know Robert's family. But now, who is this pretty thing staring?
Is that your name?
I got a quarter. It may be Stephanie. But Miss Stephanie is a little shy, folks, so it's okay. All right, let's move. Oh, here, gentlemen, I want you to meet a brand new family. We have a brand new relative, a Coleman relative right here, Mr. Robert Scripp. As you can tell, he is thoroughly enjoying the party. Ta-da! Magnificent young man. This is Miss Denise Scripp and her husband, Joe. And this is the happy parents of these two fine young people. This is Aunt Myrtle's oldest daughter and her husband. We're doing an interview. And this is Grandfather Scripp and Grandma Scripp. Pretty lady walking by there. And this is one of the two, are we on? Yeah. This is one of the two of Aunt Myrtle's children. In the meantime, these two orphan children right here happen to belong to my sister, and I am the oldest of Mary Lou Colson, and this is my sister's children. This is John and Ashley.
Hey.
John has become a wonderful scuba diver just recently, and Ashley is in the Farmers of America, and she has signed up to do the Tate Aggie's tractor pull for this fall. Right?
Right.
And she plans to go to state with this tractor pull, right?
Right.
What kind of tractor will you be driving?
A Ford.
All right. Well, let's see who else we have wandering around here. Let's go to the Jones family. This is a very interesting clan right here. Aunt Hazel Jones and Uncle Coon Jones, they are the most prolific of the family. They have had 4 children. Now, Aunt Hazel happens to be the second oldest daughter of Grandma's. Say hello, Aunt Hazel.
Hello, everybody.
Say hey. Yeah, that's fine. Tell them what you had for dinner.
Oh, I hope everyone is enjoying their lunch. We've had a lovely, lovely lunch, and I hope everybody's enjoying theirs.
Thank you. Aunt Hazel, she's not been feeling too good lately, so I want you to know Uncle Coon has done the cooking. And he has fixed us some fine collard greens and peas and butter beans and squash. What's your secret to your collards, Uncle Coon?
Just have to know how to cook them.
Just have to. You cook them slow? You put any sugar in your collards?
Always.
Always. And not a lot, though, right?
Sugar and collards, beans, peas, turnips,
All right.
string beans,
and all that.
any vegetable I cook, I put sugar in.
I see.
Dry beans also.
Oh, you dry. Do you soak your dry beans?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, overnight?
Overnight in the refrigerator, pour that water off of them, bring them to boil, pour that water off of them, and start cooking them.
All right. Well, now, folks, you have a good recipe for some southern beans. This right here is Aunt Hazel's oldest daughter's daughter. This is Holly.
Hi.
Holly, you're still in service? Are you?
Yeah, Cliff is.
Oh, Cliff, her husband is in the service, and y'all are in from
We're Fort Rucker,
Fort Rucker,
Alabama.
Alabama. And Miss Erin right here. Now, Erin is the daughter of Aunt Hazel's youngest son. And are you in the? You're not in the service.
No, I'm in 9th grade.
Ninth grade. Folks, do we grow pretty Southern ladies or what? And how's school going?
Fine.
All right. Bummer to get started back, though, huh?
Well, I didn't. Some homeschool, it doesn't really.
What are you taking this year?
Geography, for one. I mean, I don't really have extracurricular activities at
Just
home.
the standard. Oh,
Yeah.
bummer. Well, thank you.
Well, I take ballet, so.
Oh, you're a dancer. Well, you have nice long legs for that, so that'll be good. That'll be good. Okay. Oh, let's wheel around here real quick. Excuse me, excuse me. Break it up, honeymooners. Break it up. Folks, I want you to meet Aunt Hazel's oldest daughter. This is Catherine. And this is Holly's mom right over here. Catherine is our musician of the family. She has wonder fingers. Miss Magic Fingers herself can flat do a mean job on a piano. What do you say, Miss Catherine?
I am just thrilled to be here, and I thank you so much for that compliment.
And Kathy's sweet fella just left. That's the one I just broke up with the smooching, so they can get back to it.
Okay, thank you, sweetie.
All right, who else? Well, this table's cleaning up. Oh, folks, I want you to meet Mark. Mark is from Denmark, and he is staying with Uncle Curtis's, no, let's see, Lynn and Randy, which is the oldest son's son. And he's here in the States living with them for about a year. What do you think of this good Southern hospitality?
It's pretty interesting here.
How do you like the food?
It tastes good.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
What'd you like the best?
I don't know, the chicken, I guess.
The chicken.
Yeah.
A good Southern man. Now, folks, here is one of our newest members right here. There goes one. There goes two more. Oh, this is a cute one. This is Miss Rachael. Remember Debra that I first introduced y'all? This is her daughter that she said was outside playing. Say hey to the folks.
Hi.
Thank you. All right, scoot down. But I want y'all to meet Miss Mary Ellen. Is that a Coleman or what? This is the typical Coleman after a dinner. She don't care about nothing, folks. She has just enjoyed the day. Now, before it's all cleaned up, I want y'all to get a look of what good Coleman food looks like. And it's organized. We have desserts here and our salads right here. And then, of course, we have to have our veggies in the middle. Uh-oh. Uncle Coon's collard greens are all gone. Folks, I want you to see there's not even a ham hock left in there. And then we have our meats, and then our casseroles down here at this end. And then, of course, what's Coleman family without fried chicken? Everywhere fried chicken. As you can see, our kitchen right here looks like a good Coleman kitchen. There's our resident pastor right there, Curtis. And another little Curtis. Can you see this little Curtis over here? Mr. West. Let's come around here and see. Wait, Uncle Drew. Mr. West, say hey to everybody.
Hey,
What did you have for lunch?
cake and some chicken.
What did you like best?
Cake and chicken.
Cake and chicken. Well, you sure are handsome. Okay, tell everybody bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Now, folks, I want you to meet a couple, one of the originals and the son of an original. Handsome men, y'all turn around here. I want to introduce the family to Uncle Drew. Uncle Drew is the second oldest of the Colemans. And Curtis Coleman, he is the oldest son of the oldest son.
Yeah, that's right.
Uncle Curtis just left us a little while ago. In May.
Uncle Drew now the oldest
So
one
Uncle
in the family.
That's right. That's right.
That's right.
And
the best looking one too, you know. Of course, I'm the only one.
now, Uncle Drew, tell the family what you do most. What do you do during the week?
What I do during the week?
Uh-huh.
Well, the first thing I do in the morning, I plug my coffee in. That's
right.
around 4 o'clock.
4.
Yeah,
4 o'clock.
because I go to bed at 8 at night.
Oh.
I get my 8 hours in. Then before I get in the bathroom, I have to stop and look up and say thank you for this morning.
Thank you. That's
That's a good one. That's
All right,
what you
then I
start.
finish. You want me to tell you all I do in the bathroom?
No. I think we can skip that part.
Then I come out of the bathroom, have my coffee made. I sit there and drink coffee and reminisce. And just
But
live
now,
up.
don't you go to exercise too?
Oh,
yeah. gosh, evermore.
That's it, folks. I
Water
want you to
exercise.
I do 25 push-ups every morning. Plus, I do my back bend, touch my toes, then I ride my bicycle. And then in the evening, before I go to bed, I do 25. And go through practically all the others. And then twice a week, I'm at PJC in that pool at an hour of a time. And when I first started,
Thinking about it, doesn't it?
when I first started, I had a walking stick and balance.
Now you
Now
don't
look
use
at
it.
it.
Oh.
I believe I could just hug anybody.
Now, folks, this is how you get to live a long time, right here. This is how you get to be a Coleman, right here. Well, let's see who else we can go visit with. Listen.
Don't bother Joe. I mean, Fred. I don't get to take me home.
Oh, all right. Well, real quick, folks, before Uncle Fred has to go home, excuse me, I want you to meet the two youngest of the Coleman family. Aunt Margie, she is the third daughter.
Past my bedtime.
Right here. This is Margie Yelling. And this sweet lady right over here is the youngest of the family. This is Letty Beard. Right here. Aunt Letty, she's the mother of Debra that you met very first one, and Rachael's mom running around. And this handsome young thing right here is Uncle Fred. Uncle Fred is Aunt Margie's husband.
That's right.
Right. They're a very prolific family, too. They have 4 children also.
What kind of family?
Had a lot of young'uns.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask Margie what that word meant.
Prolific. Uncle Fred is an assistant pastor at one of the local churches down in Holly, Navarra, and Aunt Margie is very, very famous for all of her Pensacola News Journal editorials. Have you sent one in lately, Aunt Margie?
Not lately.
Not lately. What was the last one you mailed in?
Well, I'm afraid I got a little too often. And I just wrote my opinion on certain things going on in Pensacola. But sometimes I'm sweet.
Oh, sometimes she does real good.
I write poems.
She's real famous for her poems, but more often she's known around Pensacola for her editorials.
Yes.
Uncle Fred, did you have a garden this year?
Cheaper to go to the store and buy it.
Tell her what you did instead.
What'd you do instead?
I sat in my lazy chair most of the hot summer.
Now you built the dining room.
Oh, well, on the side, I closed in the carport.
Oh, right.
A nice dining room now.
All right. Well, did y'all enjoy lunch?
Oh, it was just
yes.
fine.
All
just
right. I
fine.
see Aunt Margie's still kind of cruising through hers.
Still on it.
Still at it.
All right. Oh, folks, wait just a minute. Wait just a minute. I want to introduce you to my sister.
We get to see this when we get home, you know that.
Yes, this is my sister right here. She is the youngest of the two. Stop that. Act normal. Never mind. And this right here is my brand new brother-in-law. I got that. Yes, wait, here. Shoot. Yeah. Now, this is what's left of Mary Lou Colson's family. All right, my dad's gone and everything else is gone too, so this is what's left. But isn't she pretty? She's a blushing bride, and I don't know what kind of blushing husband he is, but anyway, I wanted y'all to meet them. Let's see, who did I
do this job?
volunteer? Okay, who do we... Okay, we gotta go over here. We gotta meet Aunt Mert's oldest daughter. Okay. Oh, here's another real busy Coleman person. Yeah, this is another person that's thoroughly enjoyed lunch and crashed and burned.
Kind of introduce yourself out loud and clear to everybody.
We're doing that now. Well, all right, folks, before we get, excuse me, precious, before we get out of here, I want y'all to meet, I know.
my left is Robert III, our first child.
And I'm Walter Teagle. I'm believing
I'm Glenn Teagle, and this is my wife Lily, and our son is in there somewhere.
They're ready for you all.
Alpha Blue, your turn.
Joe Jones, Rachael, Coleman. This is our old grandson now, man. This was Buffalo Cindy, John's wife. And this is my brother-in-law.
I'm John Jones, son of Hazel Coleman and Joe Jones, and husband of Cynthia Jones.
I'm Dan Peterson, husband of Debra Beard, who's the daughter of Bob and Letty Beard, who's Letty Coleman, the youngest Coleman. All I can say.
I am Debra Beard. My husband's Cameron. And that's my son Brian, and that's Stephanie. I am Lady Beard. The youngest of this group.
Why don't you tell them
And Bill's the oldest.
how you met Dad here at the church when you were singing in the choir?
Here's Dad. Okay,
Tell that story.
let him tell it. He's outside. Oh, okay. He's outside trying to tell it anyway.
Where were you? You were up there somewhere, right?
No, she was over
In the choir?
I was in the choir, and he was sitting on the pews back there in the corner, and
I bet she
he had his eye on me, and I had my eye on him. And that's how it all started. And then you were born, and we used to sit on the pew about 3 rows back, and when you acted up, I took you outside and played. Next.
I'm Karen Bennett, the youngest of Letty's children. This is her youngest granddaughter, Amanda. My youngest daughter, this is my oldest daughter, Melody.
Well, Amanda, tell us who you are.
Okay,
I'm Jim Casey. This is my wife,